I've always been relatively healthy, but in a few days I'll be undergoing a major surgery. For years, I've been plagued by fibroids, and until recently, I rarely talked about them, even as they silently shaped parts of my life.
Good.
Fibroids are non-cancerous tumors that grow in the uterus. About 5 years ago, I had a surgery to have them removed, but they grew back, more of them and bigger.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linsey Davis.
For years, I powered through painful menstrual cycles, extreme fatigue, and severe bloating, all while smiling through newscasts and brushing off any discomfort.
Let's go.
But it did give me pause this past March.
I'm Linsey Davis, along with the ever-dapper Whit Johnson, the real-life Oscar statuette in the flesh.
When the fibroids caused my belly to protrude so much on the red carpet, people on Twitter thought I was pregnant. Uterine fibroids affect roughly 70% of all women by the age of 50, but they're 3 times more common and often more severe in Black women, and they typically go undetected until some kind of discomfort begins.
Fibroids can be absolutely miserable and debilitating. Some women cannot go to work when they're on their period because they are in misery due to the cramping and the abundance of bleeding.
In recent weeks, celebrities like Venus Williams and Lupita Nyong'o have also tried to break the taboo, posting their own battles with fibroids. While fibroids are typically a topic many shy away from discussing, I'm now leaning into the conversation with others who are brave enough to share their struggles publicly.
I didn't know that it was fibroids. I thought it was a normal period, a heavy, ridiculous normal period where you miss school, you have insane cramps, and that was not a conversation in a household full of women, Black women, that we should have been sitting around on this couch speaking about.
Everyone was suffering in silence.
Suffering in silence.
It's a public health issue. The fibroid burden in this country alone is upwards of nearly $4 billion, more than most cancers put together that women suffer from, and we just don't know it.
I just feel like this is so important. In 25 years, I have been reporting. I have never heard so much feedback already just in the last 24 hours from women who have said, I'm so glad that you shared this. I have the same thing. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm thinking that this might be what my symptoms are. And it really, I feel like that is the issue. It is so unhealthy and problematic to normalize abnormal behavior, and that applies to the fibroids, that you start thinking, well, maybe this is just something I got to deal with, and you power through, but it doesn't have to be that way.
No, and so how are you feeling? And tell us about the procedure.
Sure. So, I've made peace with this at this point. It's been like a year plus that I've been making this decision, and ultimately I'm taking the most drastic measure, but it's the only way to really make it final. And I'm still a few years away from menopause, and that's the only other option. I would have just kind of had to wait, and so I'm, praying for the best and looking forward to this chapter being over, to be honest.
I didn't even realize that 5 years ago that you had the surgery and that they could grow back as they did.
That was something that the doctor said was possible.
Right.
And so it did take, a few years to realize, oh my gosh, it's happening again, and it's worse this time. And so I think that's why I'm just kind of at the point of, let's just get this over.
So what has made you want to make your mess your message?
Because I think there are so many people, my mom did not suffer from fibroids, my sister doesn't either. So as I was going through becoming anemic, becoming just so exhausted, dealing with, extreme pain and menstrual cycles, I felt I just have to go through this, right? And I didn't know that other people, so many other people are dealing with this as well. And so as a result, I feel just if 2 people, if 3 people are going to be better as a result of this, it's worth it. And it's something that I really did debate. I didn't want to make this about me or have this be a different story than what it really is intended to be. But ultimately, I just decided that this would be beneficial for other people.
Oh, bless you.
And
it
is.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Linsey. Appreciate you.